afternoon, class. How are you today? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Okay, before we start our topic today, please reciting Basmala together. Begin. Finish. Okay, any absent today? No? Okay, I will check. Diandra, present. Sandi, present. Nanda, present. Okay, good. Alhamdulillah, sepertinya kalian masih sangat bersemangat pagi hari ini. Terima kasih anak-anak. Okay, so today we will discuss about the invitation text. Before it, I want to tell the learning objective of invitation text. Learning objective of invitation text is to understand the form of oral and in writing, formal or informal invitation. Jadi tujuan pembelajaran kali ini adalah untuk memahami bagaimana cara membuat surat undangan, baik itu lisan maupun tertulis, baik itu formal ataupun informal invitation letter. Oke. Karena kalian sudah memahami tujuan pembelajaran, kali ini Miss akan memberikan kalian materi berupa PowerPoint. Silakan kalian pahami materi kali ini, karena di akhir pembelajaran Miss akan membuat suatu games, di mana games ini bagi siapapun yang mendapat skor tertinggi, Miss akan kasih reward berupa tambahan nilai. Oke, agar kalian semangat dalam belajar hari ini. Today's material, we will discuss about the invitation text. So, what's point we will discuss in today? Okay, the first we will discuss about the definition of invitation text. Jadi, poin pertama yang akan kita bahas adalah definisi dari teks undangan itu sendiri. And then, the second is about purpose of invitation text. Di poin kedua ini, kita akan membahas mengenai tujuan dari teks undangan tersebut. And then, the third is about generic structure of invitation text. Poin kali ini, Miss akan membahas tentang struktur umum dari teks undangan. And fourth is about kind of invitation text. And the last is about example of invitation text. Jadi, nanti Miss akan memberikan kalian contoh-contoh dari text invitation or invitation letter, right? Before I'm talking about the definition, I would like to explain general definition first. Invitation is one of the functional texts when students of high school should learn in the subject of English besides notice, brochure, advertisement, announcement, leaflet, pamphlet, memo, short message, and others. Next, I'm show the definition. The definition of invitation is a text which containing a way to invite someone or more to go to a place or to do something or ask someone to participate a particular event and activity. Jadi, anak-anakku yang ibu banggakan, teks undangan itu adalah teks yang berisi cara mengajak seseorang atau lebih untuk menghadiri suatu kegiatan, atau bisa jadi meminta seseorang untuk mengikuti event atau kegiatan tertentu. Sampai sini paham anak-anak? Oke, kalau paham kita lanjut. Next video. Next, purpose of invitation text. The main purpose of an invitation is to invite someone or more to go to a place or to do something, or ask someone to participate a particular event and activity. Okay, next. I will explain the generic structure of invitation text. The generic structure of invitation text. The first is including event title, including the purpose or type of event will be held. Jadi, dalam struktur umum, teks undangan itu yang pertama adalah tujuan. Kalian dalam membuat teks undangan harus tahu dan harus melampirkan tujuan kalian membuat teks undangan itu apa. And the second, showing orientation, inform about what will or who will come. And next, jadi di poin kedua ini kalian harus memberitahu siapa yang akan kalian undang. Apakah untuk satu orang, apakah untuk grup, ataukah untuk dan lain sebagainya. And next, stating date and time, including when and where event will be held. Jadi di poin ini kalian ketika membuat surat undangan harus mencantumkan kapan dan di mana acara tersebut akan diadakan. Ini agar mempermudah para undangan untuk hadir dalam kegiatan tersebut. And the last is giving closing statement, including hope of the writer to the reader to come to his or her event. And di akhir, kalian ketika membuat sebuah teks undangan, kalian harus memberikan statement seperti contoh, saya sangat berharap Anda datang dalam kegiatan saya. Atau next is kind of invitation letter. There are two kinds of invitation letter. First is formal invitation and second is informal invitation. Formal invitation letter. A formal invitation letter is an invitation letter made in an official context. This type of invitation letter has a standard format that must be used when creating a formal invitation letter. Some examples of formal invitation letter are wedding invitation, graduation invitation, and so on. Informal invitation. An informal invitation letter is an invitation letter that is used in an informal context. Sometimes this invitation letter is only delivered via a short message or a short memo to the recipient. Some examples of informal invitation letter are party invitation, birthday invitation, dinner invitation, and so on. Jadi anak-anak, apakah kalian sudah mengerti formal dan informal invitation? Baik, kalau kalian sudah mengerti, Miss akan jelaskan apa sih perbedaan dari formal dan informal invitation. Jadi anak-anakku yang ibu banggakan, jadi formal invitation atau surat undangan resmi itu biasanya dibuat oleh lembaga atau instansi tertentu yang gunanya untuk meminta seseorang hadir dalam kegiatan yang penting. Sedangkan informal invitation atau surat undangan tidak resmi biasanya digunakan oleh perseorangan untuk mengajak seorang datang di acara atau kegiatan yang diadakan. Biasanya informal ini tidak ditulis secara resmi seperti surat, lebih kepada memo-memo kecil atau undangan via online atau via blog. Begitu anak-anak, apakah kalian paham? Kalau paham, kita next ya. Oke. Next. An invitation text, they are language feature. Language feature is a phrase that used in formal or formal card or letter. The first is like, would you like to come? Or would you like to join us? And request the presence of blah 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 blah. Or I would like to invite you. Jadi frasa ini biasanya digunakan dalam formal atau informal letter. biasanya kata-kata ini selalu ada, jadi bisa kalian perhatikan dan kalian catat ya. Okay, next. In this slide, show the formal reply and informal reply, or replies to invitation. Formal reply, there are two kinds, acceptance and refusal, and same of the informal reply. Okay, next. Formal reply. For example, accepted. Mr. and Mrs. Eri Utomo accept with pleasure the kind invitation of Mr. and Mrs. Pujianto to the wedding ceremony of their daughter on Friday, the 20th of December at 12 o'clock. An example, other example is Mr. and Mrs. Wibowo accept the invitation with pleasure. And then declining or refusing the formal reply. For example, first, Mr. and Mrs. Situmorang regret that they are unable to accept the kind invitation of Mr. and Mrs. Pujianto for Friday, the 20th of December at 7 o'clock due to prior engagement. Or the next example, Mrs. and Mr. Wibowo regret to decline the invitation due to health reason. Jadi di formal invitation card ini ada yang namanya penerimaan dan penolakan. Seperti yang ada di materi berikut ini, kalian bisa pahami ya contoh-contohnya seperti apa, dan kalian bisa tulis yang penting-pentingnya saja. Next is informal reply, acceptance or refusing. Accepting, for example, I would like, or I will, blah 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 blah, or that will be nice, and I'd like to love to come. Alright then, I will come and promise, I will be there. And then refusing, sorry, I cannot come, blah 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 blah. I'd love to, but blah 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 blah. Next, I don't think I can because blah 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 blah. I wish I can, but blah 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 blah. Sorry, I don't think I can make it, blah blah blah. I'm sorry, I cannot make it, blah blah blah. Jadi di informal ini banyak sekali ya, bisa kalian lihat contoh-contohnya. Nah, kalian bisa tulis ketika kalian membuat surat atau mendapatkan surat, kalian mau menerima atau menolaknya, kalian bisa pakai contoh-contoh yang Miss berikan pada kalian. Apakah jelas? Okay, next ya. I will show the example of formal invitation letter. The first is business invitation letter. So, this is an example of an official invitation. You can see this letter was made by a company or institution and also an agency. This official letter is a letter that is formally made by exciting regulation and is different from informal letter. And next, second is academic invitation letter. This same with the first example. You can see this letter was made by a company or institution and also an agency. The formal letter is a letter that is made by exceeding regulation as is different from informal letter. Okay, next is example of informal invitation. Please look at the material. There are two of example invitation card. The first is birthday invitation and the second is wedding invitation. Jadi bisa kalian bedakan ya, kalau misalnya informal invitation itu biasanya berupa memo-memo kecil dan ditunjukkan dibuat oleh seseorang dan ditunjukkan untuk orang-orang yang dikenal biasanya. Kalian ketika wedding atau ulang tahun bisa menggunakan format. Okay, now I want to birthday or wedding invitation. Seperti itu ya anak-anak. Apakah kalian sudah Sample elementary school principal cover letter. They are your address, your name, contact details, email details, date, employer's name, designation, company's name, address. Dear Mr. or Mrs. I am interested to work in your organization. Mention the name here. As an elementary school principal, I was excited to learn about the post ad mentioned the sort of the job vacancy and have all the required experience and qualification for the position. Please accept my resume, which I have included with this letter. I hold a master's degree in education and also have a professional license in teaching. After completion of my master, I work as a teacher mentioned at the name of the institute for 5 years. I have demonstrated leadership abilities by working with students of different age group and leading their project. Later, I was promoted to the post of elementary school principal in the same institute. I have been in this profile for the last 7 years. I am well aware of the duties and responsibilities involved in this work profile. My key role was to direct and focus on the school's vision and goals. I made sure that the program plans that were prepared helped in the development of the institution. Apart from this, I supervised the staff and ensure that the children get the best and the high level of education. I have interacted with the parents as well and answer any queries related to their children. I would appreciate if we can meet up for the follow-up interview where I can show you some of my work and discuss on this more. If you have any question related to my work, please call me at insert contact details, or you can email me, mention email address. Thank you. Sincerely, your name. And next I wanna read another example. As a preschool teacher, I offer a proven track record of planning, developing, and implementing learning programs for children. As 2 of the 5 bilingual in Spanish and English, I work well with children in Spanish-speaking homes who need assistance in improving their English language skills in preparation for kindergarten. My other program experience include work and leaders, color, shape, and number as well as group play session. Having researched and found wonderful thing about your school, I'm very interested in your open position key for teacher. In addition to 5 years of experience as two children care center, I learned my bachelor's in early education at University of X with a minor in child psychology. I overall value my bilingual skill as I can help teach young children a second language at the point in their life when learning a second language is easiest. In addition to my experience as a pre-K teacher, I have also worked at multiple summer camps where I developed art and language program for children between age 9 until 12. Even though these children were older than the student I will be working with at your school, my experience there does prove my ability to design and deliver a wide range of programs. At this camp, I was also charged with ensure any children with special nutrition needs receive a proper diet, including preventing allergic reaction and meeting religion reinstruction. I am skilled at relating and communication with parents of various in background and believe I will be an excellent to your school. As such, I respectfully submit my resume for your review and would like to request as a personal meeting to discuss your goal and how I can you achieve them. I will make myself available at your convention and look forward to your call. Until then, thank you for your consideration. Sincerely. Okay, for the last, I wanna read informal letter. Dear Maya, thank you very much for your last letter. It was great to hear from you after so many months. You seem to be having a nice time in French. Thanks also for the photographs. I absolutely love the snap in your standing in front of the Eiffel Tower. France looks stunning. Someday I would definitely like to go there. There's not much happening here. I'm busy with my work and kids. By the way, are you coming home anytime soon? If you are, let me know the dates and we can arrange to meet up. Hope to see you soon, Aditi. Okay, student, in the end of the material, I will give you a games for review. You can see the content in the monitor. The games called quizzes. Later, I will send the link to all of you, and please do the quiz and give the score to Miss when the learning time is over via WhatsApp. Thank you. Okay, student, because time is up for today, for the next week we will discuss about the exposition text. Please prepare and learn at home. What is exposition text? And next week I will ask one by one. Okay, until the end of the lesson today. Thank you and see you on the next video. Bye.